sorry to interject, but could you put your whole face on the camera so that we can see? Because we are only, yes. Please put the phone away that we can see you clearly. Because I am just seeing half of your face, half of your face. Yes. Okay, hold on a second, Karanique. Sorry to interject. You stated that you are in the hospital. Could you please elaborate? A person in the comment wanting to know why you are in the hospital. So you could start from there when you're talking.
Okay. Right, and tell the Canadian people to inbox me.
Alright.
Yeah, because I have details.
Oh, no.
Alright, okay.
Bye, Ashanti. Thanks, here, Ashanti. Me.
Hello?
Yeah, good night, man. I forgot this for call them. I'm on the live here and I go call Karanique. Me message her and tell her I'll call her 9 next hour. So I want to talk to her for the live.
Sorry?
I was up on the live with Karanique. Yeah, good night.
Right, you're not on the live now, are you?
Yeah, I'm up on the live. You want to come off? You want to talk when you can't talk?
No, it's just you're going to call me before you should. But anyway, so if you're going to phone her in the next hour, I'll be asleep.
No.
Alright, okay, alright then. So what am I supposed to do?
Stay right on the live and listen.
People you can tell them put it together from ahead of time and coach the young lady.
Inbox me.
Alright.
That's why I start to like start going now.
Okay, people of Canada.
Alright.
Alright then. Cheers.
Hold on the tongue. Marcia, tell Thomas say butter when I mix. If you remember the 3 color.
You see,
You tell Thomas about the 3 pound?
I mix the butter. This is a shinab eating the cake. Alright then. Alright. And this is a mat like now like. Alright. And she had talk about Tina Chin.
The 3 pound.
The cake
Go
here,
and tell
so.
Thomas. I want to make them.
Yeah,
I want to
yeah,
put them in
speak.
now. Tell him the order them, the specific order them where you are. Alright, so alright, Tommy, stay up on the line.
But she combines some cakes into some cakes. Some more, she want you put it out there.
Yeah, but not no. But when she put it in her comment. When she put her cake order in her comment. Miss, please write it down and left it also. Please put it in the comment, mommy.
That's camera went
Yeah,
buff
I know
right
cake
on
time
the
now.
live. You know, go on the
Tell her
cake
some
straight,
cake
man.
time.
The live there go
Put it
turn
in her
up.
comment.
Share
Alright,
the
so
live.
guys,
Get some more share 360.
I clicked on my phone the other day and booked up on a story on the Gleaner front page on Facebook, and I read it. It was about a young miss who is going to university. She's doing forensic science or forensic pathology, which, you know, a doctor who cuts dead, right? And she's in arrear of 4.something million. Well, Auntydonna is not able to do 4 million, but we don't know what the Plancatarians will do. And I offered to even raise $1 million to help her. I have spoken to her
People,
on the live.
we're gonna go put for our first 100,000 night and come back and show me the receipt. We shouldn't do that. Go put our first 100,000. That's why you start fundraiser. Go put your first 100,000 away. Me and PBC say you're serious and you're real. You say you put 100,000 and come back with your receipt.
Night, she was in the hospital with her
Before it
aunt,
even starts. Before you get no money from
so
nobody.
she could not speak properly to me, and she attempted to call me, and I told her that I want her to be on the live. Anyway, eventually, Tammy Faye spoke to her, and she wanted me to send the donations
See that?
directly.
Tammy Faye spoke to her. Them a coach her, because the woman don't want the money sent directly, not to her account, you know, to the school account. So every time you pay, the bill go down when somebody pay. Alright. Once you have the information to pay the bill.
Good night to her bank details, and we don't work like that in the planker shop. Auntydonna is a transparent.
It's not the lady bank detail. Yeah, fair account with the school. That's how school bill go.
And if the Planker Nation is giving 100,000, 1 million, or 10 million, we want to acknowledge each donor that gives out donation, and we want to have a record. Okay, but I'm seeing half of your face. I'm only seeing half, so you'd have to switch over a little bit more. Yes. Yes, I'm hearing you, but I'm saying I'm only seeing half of your face.
You're only seeing half of my face?
Yes, I'm seeing you now. So welcome to Planker Shop, Kerani.
Thank you.
Let me clean off my lens. Hold on a second. Let me clean off my lens to see if there's any read the white showing a bit blurry.
No, sir.
Right, I think it's clear.
No. She have to clean off her lens. And the woman has show only half herself that. You know, have nothing to do with your lens and cleaning your blood clot. It's the woman do a shiny scam that want to show her face.
Alright, so anybody, Kerani, you're going back in the dark? Yes, you can see me now?
Yeah, I'm seeing you.
Alright, so first introduce yourself and how you reach on the Gleaner front headline for persons who don't know about you and what the cause is about and what problems you are in, etc. with your tuition.
Okay, so my name is Kerani.
Okay, hold on a second, Kerani. Sorry to interject. You stated that you are in the hospital. Could you please elaborate? Because a person in the comment wanting to know why you are in the hospital. So you could start from there when you're talking.
I am in the hospital with my aunt.
Okay.
So my aunt is in 12.
Yeah.
As it pertains to the article that's in, I initially applied for a scholarship. I applied for a lot of scholarships, and this particular one that I applied for, the foundation they responded to me via email, and they said to me that.
Hold on a second, Kerani. I'm not seeing you clearly, and this is a. Kerani, I'm sorry to interject, but could you put your whole face on the camera so that we can see? Because we are only, yes. Please put the phone away that we can see you clearly. Because I am just seeing half of your face, Yes.
Alright, so I was saying, the foundation that I applied for the scholarship with, the director responded to me via email, and she said to me that for this year and the year before, the foundation doesn't really have any money, so they're not giving out any scholarships this year. So that's how the whole article started. However, she indicated to me that she's a writer for the Gleaner, and each year she does an article that covers on a month. She said to me that my essay that I had for the application for the scholarship, she likes it, and she would like to use my story for her article. I thought about it, and I gave her the money. She spoke to me over the phone. We spoke for a while, and that's how the article
What's it?
So that's how it started. I applied for a scholarship. The foundation I applied for the scholarship with does not have any money this year due to COVID, and she offered to write the article, and that's how the story is.
So how long have you been at university?
Well, I have been at UA for 3 years, but this is my first year in medicine.
Oh, you have been there for 3 years. So how did you come up with your tuition fee for those 3 years?
Well, for my previous years, it was something that I could manage to an extent where I had my family support. However, for this school year, I can't take loans.
People.
I have taken loans.
Listen this foolishness now. Really listen this.
The loans only cover a maximum of $1 million. I need 4.4 roughly.
Okay, Kerani. So you been working to assist yourself with schooling, etc.? Because persons were saying to me, Auntie Donna, why she don't work, etc., etc.
It's easier to say it than something to do. Working and doing medicine is not something easy. However, I have looked into
People,
in a job.
look behind her good. She ain't in the hospital. She said she just step out to her hospital room. If you look behind her good, she said this girl ain't in another damn hospital. She said she just step out of the hospital room. She ain't in no hospital. No hospital.
I have looked into all of that. However,
Look.
working and going to medical school is not something to do. It's not something easy to do, as you said. The work and the content, the workload is not easy. It's a lot.
After any easy become a doctor, millions of doctor students I work and I go to school. All thousands of them, how much of them, they Jamaica and all over the place I do it. When no one say it's not easy, worse to becoming a doctor. Yeah, I go through some struggles, a whole heap of study. My son up from all 10 o'clock was straight back till the morning, not sleeping. And get up and go to school. If I go med school, I must want 8.5 hour test you have to do. For pass to go to med school. So we know so that not easy. This not right.
Some nights I'm not sleeping.
Which hospital she in her people?
And it's not like I have choices to go to classes.
Hear the
Time
background.
in the day or anything like that. School is online and I can definitely watch recordings. But trust me, watching recordings aren't easy. To watch 5 or recordings for the day it covers so much content. It's easier for you to go to class where you have better interaction during the day. So if I'm supposed to work, I would be looking to work in the day. And if I'm doing that, I have to focus on work and focus on school, which is not something possible. No, I know they have work from home jobs and working.
So where you going and if you can't manage to work and go to school and you have no money and no way for go to school? What the hell is this? Even people who are the med school and the Jamaica work and go to school. Some.
Home as well. Most work from home jobs are call center jobs and you're required to be on the phone. Now if I'm to be on the phone, I cannot be in class. I will be focusing on class.
Oh, you mean you can't make class? You know, set up your schedule just like if you did go on a regular job. You set it up between the class them. And see when you set up your schedule, when you are work and you need your money for survive and go to school. Say the two of them in one-on-one, you set up your schedule with a job and you're back and forth with your school with the job. Because you need, if you keep going to school, you need a job. So like I said, that me used to work and go to school. And for match up my class them. Because I know say, yeah, work somewhere now, I got always fully match. You have to kind of get the class them away too. So it's kind of easier, you work out the two way. What the bongo not is this?
And what I'm doing, it's very important that I focus on what I'm doing. Because then it makes no sense to be pushing so hard and to be paying this money before in the end I'm failing. So it's not like I have the thought of getting a job. I did work in the summer prior to starting med school this year and whatever.
Kearney, you're going away from the phone. You just put the phone a bit over just for Facebook. Yes, thank you.
You heard me?
Yes, but I'm not seeing you. I'm just seeing half of your face.
Bombo.
And you know that...
That's not the problem at all. My phone is dying and the charger is short.
Oh, you are beside the charger.
Peer problem.
Right.
Okay, for those persons who are a bit nosy, you know, it's a transparent program. When you say that you are in the hospital, persons are saying it's COVID time and nobody's allowed in the hospitals. We don't want to know your anti-sickness because that is private and personal. Could you elaborate on the hospital part that you are in? Because I don't want anybody to think any hanky-panky or anything.
I don't understand.
Okay, so when you stated the other night that you were in the hospital, persons were saying to me, why, how is she allowed in the hospital and it's COVID time and hospitals do not allow sleepovers? So we don't want to know what sickness your auntie has that is private and personal, but could you elaborate on that sector of it, how come you're allowed at the hospital, etc.?
Well, due to the situation, the first night you called me, all my family members were called to the hospital because of the state and the state of the situation.
Lie.
So we were all at the hospital.
No, our family member can in the hospital, even if I
Because
did.
funny enough, I'm in Kingston. I had to rush to Kingston on Friday evening with my aunt again from one to the because of the state of the situation. So due to
But she can't rush her Kingston to show her face for 5 minutes by the camera. She want $10,000 to almost $40,000 for her schooling. And she don't want to work because she want to do her studying. And she don't have a dollar. And she don't want to work and go to school.
situation, excuses are made. Not excuses.
Half a lady.
Use for certain things. Yes, it's COVID, but we just have to work with some things because the matter is not serious.
Most of the college students
Okay.
are
Alright,
Jamaica.
because a lot of persons were,
The
when
call
I
center
called you and you
job,
say
a
you
lot
were in
of
the
them
hospital,
do
persons were
English
saying,
school.
Auntie,
Most
she had tell
college
lie,
students
even
at
though not her
Jamaica,
a bit suspicious.
a call center job them do. A lot of them. Upon the U campus have a call center upon it. That's how much of them do it.
They were saying, missdonna, please find out how come she in the hospital or
Maybe probably have more call center than Kingston, or just about.
why she hide. And I said, she's in the hospital. And they said, because you said you were in there prior to some nights. So they were saying, could you clear the air with that for persons to understand that she's actually staying over at the hospital with her auntie because of the condition. So I wanted to clear that. And thank
All
you
of
for
them are liars.
addressing that
I
for
pay
me.
them pay for that
Okay,
spot. Then
so the second thing that I want to ask you, Karen, is it your
that
aunt
plan
that
is
was
spoiled.
assisting
You
you with
get
your
boss.
school fees, etc.?
You get boss.
Not necessarily, not to that extent.
Okay. So, Karani, as you know, auntydonna program is a transparent program where donors have the
Thing with this girl,
Yes.
Donna is doing this for clout for herself.
Yes.
Now, look at this. People can donate to the girl's account, to the school, etc. Notice Donna still has not contacted the school.
Oh no.
Notice what she has said? Exactly. What she has said is when she is giving out the money, she will call the gleaner, she will call the media, and she will make a big thing out of it. Donna is using this girl for clout.
Okay.
Okay? She's not only she's scamming, she's using this girl to push herself further into the limelight.
It
There's
nah
no
go
need-
good so far.
Okay, there would be no need for her to call the media. All she has to do is tell her donors. When she spoke to the young lady last night, because I was watching, when she spoke to the young lady last night, the one question she should have asked the young lady, can you give me the information to the bursar of the school so that I can speak to them directly, get your account number, and I will have my donors contribute directly to the school. Okay? There's no need for any money to go to Tammy Faye. There is no need for any money to go to whoever curves, whatever. The monies can go straight to the school. Up until now, Donna has not asked the young lady any information about the school.
Correct.
About what studies she has already done, about how much time she have left in school,
Yeah, nothing.
about what the degree is, about what she intends to do after she gets the degree. None of those questions.
Wow.
None of those questions were asked.
Wow.
Okay? She didn't investigate. She didn't ask how many credits have you already gotten. And did you know that when you decided to go take up these studies, that you would not be able to afford it?
Yep.
Okay? I saw people on her live last night talking about going to med school is hard, you can't work, and do
What
bull
you
fucking
mean you
shit.
can't work? Oh, my
Okay?
son I work and I go med school.
I went to law school.
I know a whole heap of
Okay.
medical students I work at Jamaica.
Thank you.
The man that
But
Cuba
even here-
left Jamaica and go Cuba
Even here in
and
the
work.
States. Even here in the States, some of them, as a matter of fact, some of these med students, they're doing internship where they do not get a salary. Okay? They don't get a salary.
And guess what,
They're
Carla?
learning.
And most
Exactly.
med students, if you go start med school and you done your first 4 or 5 years, it's not too hard for you to get a job. Even in Jamaica, even if it's a pharmacy job, can you basically a doctor already? You're gonna just go back for go specialize what kind of doctor you're gonna become.
Exactly.
You
So
basically-
you are going to take up now. Oh, you are going to take up now for go study pathology and you don't have no clue whatsoever how you're going to pay your school fee? How the fuck does that make sense?
No sense
How the
at
fuck does
all.
that make sense?
You know have
So you take up
something. The loan them, you never start take the loan them till after school start. What kind of things that?
Exactly. And the question is, how much do you owe? Because if it's now she looking, if she's in a race for $4 million, right, and she don't complete some of the studies already, how much does she owe in student loan that she can't pay back, that donor people money have to go pay back? How do you take up? And I don't want people to get me wrong. I'm not beating the young lady for having ambition, but my point is, you do not take up what you cannot manage with the expectation, say, people are going to support you.
Carla,
If you know-
I'm going to be honest with you. With me, the young lady story not sound right. With the hospital, every day she the hospital and can't talk. You know, this a corona time. She and her family, they in a which hospital now?
It don't sound right to me, idiot.
And I
this is
show
why
the
I'm
half
saying-
a face and all of that and the hospital no.
But this is why I'm saying, Ashanti, anybody with intelligence, and I know Donna is a dunce, Donna is an idiot, and all of the people that will follow back are dunce and illiterate like she, because anybody with an ounce of intelligence, when they spoke to the young lady off the air, the questions would be, okay, is it okay for me to call the school on your behalf, or can you get the number for the bursar office so I can
There
call
you
them?
go.
Can you let them know?
Go and
that I
send me a
will call
report card in the meantime or your registration in the meantime too. That are the
Exactly.
basic. Can you have that video?
Exactly.
Show me 2 classes.
Exactly.
Yeah, show me your past, your last one. When you do register, show me that.
Exactly.
In the meantime
Exactly.
until you get the rest of the something with them. But show me that right
Exactly.
away, because you must have that around.
Exactly. How did she manage to reach this far? Right? With her studies. But like I said, Donna is using this young lady. Wanna see how quick she jump up on the issue if it really goes so, and how she gonna call Gleaner and she gonna call this and that for count out money because she's trying to promote herself.
Definitely.
She's trying to promote herself. She's trying to promote herself. She's using the young lady. And if the young lady's story is true, my advice to her would be call back Donna, go and tell her, say, you know, want help from me, that she, not our donors, or if them going to send you any money, make them send it straight, go to school and leave you out of it, in the sense where, you know, if a company life come discuss nothing. Donna, use the girl. This is something to promote. Donna, go. This is something to promote Donna. Go. Nobody no need for send no money to Donna. Them no need for send no money to Tammy Faye. The money can go straight to the school. Why does the money have to come through Tammy Faye? This one, yeah, that the one, and then she
And
have to
none
go
of the
take
people,
up school.
some like Rushman, I really want to take it up, cause the problem, and she still a force them. Why don't make it go straight in the bank?
She have to go take a phone, call Gleaner, call Star, call Ron Machette for come and 99 Mountain View Road for them video or for see she give over millions
But
of
the
dollars
cleaner
to
give out the young
poor
lady
girl.
number straight and never have a problem and give out her number.
Thank you.
That
Thank
means
you.
them expect people
But
to call her and send her money, and them expect people to put straight in the account. Them are gonna give her, they gonna give them the numbers to put in the account.
okay.
And so
Okay,
probably
notice
some
Gleaner never
people are
tell
gonna
nobody.
collect up together, then put it as a lump sum. Them are gonna expect all of that.
Exactly.
But them not
I
expect.
noticed Gleaner never tell nobody to send the money to them, you know.
No.
Gleaner could have done that. Because Gleaner could have set up an NCB account or any account and said donate the money there. So notice the only thing Gleaner do is put out the story. So why
Sometimes I wonder too, you know, if it's an ad somebody buying at the Gleaner, you know. Because I'm gonna tell you something. Even yesterday when Donna attacked the story back, she couldn't even talk it back from the original story.
She can't even pronounce the girl name.
Yeah, and she couldn't talk it back. She said as somebody put her on. The girl said she enter one competition, Donna. Then the lady tell her she was a writer. Donna talk like a different story from where the girl is say when she come on. Everything shaky.
I see the scamming, and I see this morning she come on and she throw shade Pantina chin. But Donna go, but I tell you something.
Deflection.
Every shade where you throw come right back at you because no Christian Donna go. And if you were any type of Christian, you would have used your platform and say, you know what, we're all women. Let us speak peace. Let us not destroy each other. And every chance you get, you're in a Tina Chin skin. You are a Satan. You're a devil from hell. But let me tell you something, Donna go. Remember this. God must not be mocked. And you see the same God who for name you call in your blasphemy and your nastiness and your wickedness is the same God will go and fix your business. And you see, when him fix it, it will be public for everybody. So you don't play with God, Donna go. You throw God's name around as if you want proof. Say you're an angel from heaven. People only have to look in her face and look in her eye to see the living demons from hell in her. There's nothing God about Donna go. You hear me tell you? And Ashanti, you will never tell you now.
Yeah.
Don't waste time paying attention to where Gracie and where Dwayne say. You understand me? Because they don't have the intelligence where you have. Don't use your platform to go toe to toe with these idiots. Because you see, when you answer garbage, you become like garbage.
So guess what I'm going to start with them? Guess what I'm going to start with? Because I'm tired to tell people not chat about them and call them name over here and send them. Because I ignore it when people don't. If you don't come on my ear and call them name, you won't hear me say something. So I'm going to just cut off people then when them come over here and call them name. Different from
Amen. Don't go to toe with them because neither one of them have done anything that you have done. And your record speaks for itself. These people are not more than Donna go toilet paper which use wipe her body. Because them use Donna name to get views and they use your name to get views because without you they get no views because you have some dirty Jamaicans who don't know better, who can't write a sentence to save them life, who love the dirty argument and the mix up. Do not go toe to toe with them. You are better than that.
Alright, I got you.
You're better than that. Have a good day.
Same to you.
Alright, bye.
347-445.